Hey, Johnny, can I have a Long Island iced tea?
That's with sweet and low, right, Ken?
Nah, man, you might as well use sugar. No. Better make it half sugar, half sweet and low. No, Johnny, wait. No sweet and low.
You got it.
So, you all ready for the weekend?
How dare you? What kind of patriarchal, phallocentric, gynophobic? You don't know. I'm not ready for the weekend. What is the weekend anyway? Some puerile pornographic fantasy in which every woman gets to be an extra? No, I'm not ready for the weekend. I will never be ready for the weekend.
Hey, just wondering.
Hey.
If this bothers you, you can move.
No problem. I mean, live and let live. So, you all ready for the weekend?
They sure are.
Got any plans?
Sure do. First, I'm gonna get drunk. Can I get a Jack Daniels, please? And then I am gonna do something that I have wanted to do for a long time.
Hey, go for it. You know, you could have just said, I'm waiting for somebody.
Well, I'm not a nice person. In a rotten hell. I better get another.
I better get another bottle.
Hey, Johnny. I got people in the cab. You know where the folk art museum is?
Nope.
Fuck it. Give me a bud. Thanks.
I'll have a dry, absolute martini on the rocks with an olive.
I'll have an extra dry martini, Stolichnaya, straight up, with a twist.
You got it. Hey, Brenda.
What happened, Johnny?
Hi, Brenda.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
Oh, you really want to know?
Well,
So last night I get home, and I have 6 calls on my machine. 4 of them are from guys.
Duh.
We see, I joined this video dating service. One is a very handsome CEO who makes time for his many friends. The other is a construction worker that likes long walks in the rain. The third guy is a Christian who only date women between 5'8" and 6'1", which I don't think is very Christian to him. And they gotta be blondes, but he'll take a dyed blonde who believes in Jesus.
great.
And the last guy is a smoker. And he lives in Manhattan. He doesn't want kids. He likes eating restaurants, which is where I like to eat. And he doesn't jog. So I figure, as long as he doesn't have bad breath, a record, or a fish in his car, this is the guy.
Great.
Hey, just get a dog.
Well, you see, I made this bet with my mother 5 years ago after reading an article she sent me while I was getting my pap smear. It says that my chances of getting married by 40 are not as good as my chances of getting killed by a terrorist. How could these articles never account for the fact that the terrorists might fall in love and marry you?
Because the writers are men. The writers are men, the publishers are men, and the terrorists are all men!
So, anyway, I bet my mother that I would beat the odds, and I went to work.
Well, you look fantastic.
Yeah? Well, you see, I saw this modeling expert who said you should divide your body up into parts, go over with a magnifying glass, whatever you could fix, you should fix, and everything else you should just cover up. So I started with my hair, my eyebrows.
Well, you look fantastic.
Yeah? Well, you should have seen the musicals. Luckily, I had some boyfriends along the way who were supportive, if not marriage material. The last guy he was on to for my tits. But he was a cocaine addict and had a slip and lost his job at the police department. But he was very spiritual. He told me this prayer about accepting stuff and turning my breath over to God, and God will find a way to pay for my tits.
God
Grant
grant
me
me
the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can,
And
and the
the
wisdom
wisdom.
to know the difference.
Right. I better get another one. So then I went to work. I went to work on my weight. I did Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, Jenny Craig. Weight Watchers, Overeaters Anonymous, OptiFast, Weight Watchers, cocaine, and finally lifetime. And then I met writing in a bar, and he did an article on me for Self Magazine. The most amazing thing started to happen. Women from all over the country started sending me donations.
You are
I was on Oprah. The Paramus Kiwanis Club is giving me their hall for my wedding. Video Nuts is giving me and my husband a lifetime subscription. And the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City donated the bridal suite. I even got a letter from my congressman, and I was like, hey, even the government wants me to win this bet. And so now I got 30 days to win the bet. This morning I go to the doctor, and I got a tumor. So that's how I'm doing. I'm gonna need another one.
I'll buy you another. Let's go.